The connection among Steve and Marjorie Harvey isn't simply a romantic tale. It is a surprising excursion of self-improvement, shared achievement, and the getting-through force of affection. In the midst of the steady twirl of separation, bits of hearsay and hypotheses, this article looks to reveal insight into the significant effect Marjorie has had on Steve's life, underscoring the job of their unflinching bond in cultivating self-awareness and joint achievement. An adoration that rises above bits of gossip. Before we continue, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe and smash that subscribe button to get updated each we post. Thank you. Before we dig into the surprising effect Marjorie has had on Steve's life, it's vital to address the relentless separation tales that have encircled their relationship. The Harveys have confronted their reasonable portion of unwarranted tattle, yet their adoration stays an unflinching anchor in their lives, undaunted by outside talk. The getting-through adoration among Marjorie and Steve is a demonstration of the possibility that genuine romance rises above time and misfortune. Their affection has stood the trial of bits of hearsay, as well as has flourished despite them, reaffirming the profundity of their responsibility and their getting-through organization. Marjorie's presence in Steve's life has been an essential calculate is self-improvement and advancement. Her insight, elegance, and steady help have filled in as a directing light, uplifting Steve to improve as a form of himself. She has been an impetus for his own change, motivating him to defeat difficulties and embrace self-improvement. Steve's process has been set apart by both individual and expert difficulties. At this point, he has arisen more grounded with Marjorie close by. Her unwavering help has engaged him to face misfortune with flexibility and assurance. The illustrations he has learned through these difficulties have added to his self-improvement and achievement. Steve's past relationships were portrayed by battles and at last finished and separate. Marjorie's impact in his life has been instrumental in assisting him with gaining from his past connections. It has permitted him to consider his encounters, recognize regions for self-awareness, and develop as an accomplice in their marriage. The Harveys share a dream of progress that reaches out past private accomplishment to include both individual and expert satisfaction. Their cooperative methodology and unfaltering help for one another's undertakings have driven their joint triumph. They act as a brilliant illustration of how a common vision and shared support can prompt striking achievements. Marjorie Harvey is a profoundly fruitful business person, style symbol, and giver by her own doing. Her accomplishments and devotion to her interests have not exclusively been a motivation yet, in addition a wellspring of inspiration for Steve. Her pioneering soul has urged him to investigate his own undertakings and inventive desires, adding to his self-awareness and expert success. Despite the steady examination and separation bits of hearsay encompassing their relationship, Steve and Marjorie have shown consistently that the strength of their affection is a definitive counteractant to such hypothesis. Their persevering through bond, based on affection, trust, and shared regard, has reliably demonstrated its flexibility notwithstanding outside pressures. Marjorie's impact is strikingly obvious in the agreeable everyday life they have made together. Her devotion to mixing their families has cultivated a cherishing and steady home climate, where their kids and more distant family individuals flourish. Her obligation to family values has profoundly affected Steve's life and self-awareness. Steve and Marjorie's excursion, similar to any persevering through relationship, has been set apart by difficulties and high points and low points. Their capacity to deal with misfortune directly and develop together through life's preliminaries has strengthened the bond. It is through these common encounters and the examples they have advanced en route that they have arisen as a more grounded and more joined couple. Marjorie Harvey's significant effect on Steve's self-awareness and achievement is a demonstration of the groundbreaking force of adoration and faithful help. In a world loaded up with separate from bits of gossip and outer tensions, the Harveys stand as a motivating illustration of how a solid, getting through security can assist a couple with enduring any hardship. Their excursion grandstands the extraordinary force of affection to motivate self-improvement, versatility, and joint achievement. As they keep on exploring the difficulties of coexistence, Steve and Marjorie Harvey stand as a brilliant illustration of adoration's capacity to engage in change. Thanks for watching this video till the end. Please subscribe to our channel.